Hey, EA showed a thing worth watching. After about 20 minutes of talking, they finally got to something.
Hello, Nicholas 2.
Nick 2. Oh, he's gonna stab him in the back.
Услышишь гром и вспомнишь обо мне.
Zeus? The Ultimate Warrior?
You will hear the thunder.
Твердо алый.
So inefficient, those planes.
А сердце будет, как тогда.
Oh!
В огне.
Oh, is that a lady?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
She's narrating.
so it's a DLC for the Russian
Name of the
front
T-side.
in World War I, and the protagonist is a black woman, bald woman. It's like,
What?
how?
Fuck.
A black
kind of
bald
history are
Russian
these?
woman.
A black
What?
bald Russian woman? I don't understand, but I don't know a lot of history,
Crazy.
so
I don't either, but it
Maybe.
did seem worth
it's
mentioning.
very worth mentioning. It seems very,
They're like an actual account.
Seems
of
very
this.
not history.
must be quite a story.
Yeah.
I have the privilege of leading our global development
Why does he have two
teams.
mics?
6,000 of the most creative people
He
making
loses it
truly
later.
amazing
Don't worry.
experiences, including Battlefield 1.
They think it's just the lighting.
Oh, really?
Oh.
You think black people weren't invented yet? Says Lore. I don't know. I don't know history.
Now, this summer is going to be huge. So much new content, so much to play, and so many new ways
Yeah.
to play. And there's one more thing we'll bring to
2 times
Later this
speed.
year,
Thank
we're going to
you.
give you
What's
an
up?
competitive
I
battle
didn't
series.
tweet that we were
We
live.
heard you. You want a smaller,
Oh,
tighter series
that's
focused on
good to
teamwork.
do.
You want all-out war built for competition,
seems
and you want
quite
accessible to
tall.
players and to viewers.
Yeah,
and it's
real
coming.
tall.
I can't wait to share more with you guys.
3 times speed.
Think he likes basketball?
Yeah!
4 times speed.
Cool, this is
Oh my god.
Is watching esports big too?
I actually had a big discussion with Becky about this during the conference. I understand esports. They fill fucking stadiums, you know, and people get really into it. And I personally think I would be excited, but like, that's not a stadium.
No, that's like-
But they fill stadiums for Dota in Seattle, like
Yeah,
full-on
I'm just wondering
stadiums.
if the esports sports.
That's
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
it's a sports game.
will this ever take off? I
Yeah, I
understand that people want to see people play, you know, League of Legends and
Yeah.
Overwatch in a stadium, but I'm not sure that people want to see sports games played as an esport, because why wouldn't I just watch a sport?
Yeah.
It has all the
It
fun
has
of
all the sports of sports.
it has all the sports of esports, but it's sports where
not
anything
relying
can
on
actually
one.
happen because the game allows it. Whereas this, unless a glitch happens, you know how things will play.
Were you ever in doubt?
Esports is nice if you know the game being played and you can get into it.
I just don't think this will take off like real video or
Why
other
do they have
types of video
wrestling
games.
belts out? Sports belts.
And then
I'm not getting. I'm not lying, I
FIFA's.
wouldn't want one.
There are people who don't like sports but do like sports games.
All right.
Wow,
sure.
I can't picture
All right.
that at
Until
all.
they make that little room into a fucking stadium like they have in Seattle and in South Korea, then I'll believe
I
that they're
can
going to make
totally
a thing out of it.
picture people that like baseball and like baseball teams playing that
Baseball
baseball
game.
game.
I barely have an. I'm not talking about playing. I'm talking about
Watching.
watching an
Enjoying-
esport.
Enjoying.
Why would an audience
Okay, well,
watch
I
a player play
I
a
could
video
see
game?
that too because it's fantasy, right? But not knowing the sport, I actually don't understand that.
I would only ever watch arcade versions of sports games.
Yeah, where the people's heads
Well, I
get
played
chopped off.
And there's
NFL Blitz
turbos.
Arcade.
And in that
Oh,
case,
it's-
why wouldn't you play it?
Well, I would too, but like
Ooh,
I wouldn't watch
smoking
someone play
jackets.
NFL. I'd watch someone play NFL Blitz Arcade.
Look at these guys.
So keep in mind, we just went through another 10 minutes of sped up shit, and then
What the hell is Seth Meyers doing?
these guys come out. They're the two guys in
Kevin
Blazers,
Bacon.
don't you know?
Went early, ladies and gentlemen. We are the men in
Who the fuck are
Blazers.
they?
Oh, weird.
That's Rob
Famous.
One. I'm Dave Owen.
Are they?
Called in person.
Sure.
Delighted to be here.
I don't know
We
famous.
really
guys,
are. So
I don't
good.
know
There
things
is a
anymore.
host of one of the top 3 most popular football shows.
They were actually kind of funny, but not funny enough to watch. All right, so 4 times speed through this.
Somewhat humorous.
funny, but not ha.
At some point during this conference, I screamed at the screen, "This is a video games conference."
You like their show?
Yeah, some people say they're funny and they're good if you like.
Oh, kind of like a
soccer.
British. Is
Tim
it
and
like a
Sid.
British Tim and Sid?
Yeah, that's probably what they are like.
Lots
Okay.
of talky talk.
And more!
Jesus
It just
Christ!
keeps
Watched all this?
They
going.
barely showed any video games.
And here's another thing I talked about. I was like, okay, I get it. We don't like sports games that much. We would rather see other video games, so we're always hard on EA. But if I was interested in the next soccer game, I'd be like, show me the fucking game and what's new in the fucking game.
They showed a couple
Interviewing the
crowd shots.
players.
That was about it.
And the mascots.
It's just talking about soccer.
Maybe because soccer's boring.
Nice haircut.
Then they brought out cool YouTuber
Yeah.
Esquire.
Yo, what's up?
Dude.
You're just jealous.
Jean jacket.
For having me, EA. If you guys don't know who I
Damn.
am, my name is Jesse Wellens, and I am a YouTube creator. So I am.
He's a pranker on YouTube.
Is he a pranker?
No, but it's okay.
But he's not a shitheel pranker. He
Yeah.
apparently, it's the whole thing is he pranks his girlfriend and she pranks him back.
It's our
So
girlfriend.
That's kind of cute.
fake pranking.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Pranking,
right?
we call it.
those things are
Pranking.
always
What are the
fake,
pranks
by the way. Is the ones where there's always like, gonna prank my girlfriend.
here.
I like
But
Jesse's
anyways, at least
cool.
he's not the shitheel ones that go out on the street and make people feel like
Cheating
shit.
on me?
Prank.
Just pranking,
Payback.
babe.
Oh yeah, his
if
monitor
you guys
fucked
didn't
up.
know, Need for Speed Payback.
It was a little rough. I feel for
Yeah.
him.
Poor
Very
fucking
good.
guy.
But
His monitor fucked up is all I can.
So I'm not showing it
assume.
to
Probably.
torture him. I'm showing it because it was the one human moment
Yeah.
that the fucking
Yeah.
whole EA conference had.
Right.
And that's what we watch for, is the people, and so it was the first, and he wasn't even involved in video games. He's the only
Yeah.
person who seemed like a person because he fucked up.
Yeah, he was pranked by the teleprompter. Prank you.
He's franked.
It's just a prank, bro.
4 times.
They're not even showing video games
No, they're
yet.
showing shots, like
Screenshots.
pictures of it. And all these dudes customizing a car in the background?
All the spoilers, like this is the barrel bottom basement conference. EA is dead last, just so you have
Yeah.
a frame of reference before we begin.
Oh, really?
All right.